Welcome to a new vlog. This is pre-vlogmas. I keep wanting to say vlogmas because I also do vlogmas on my blog. But yes, welcome. It is the last week of November. It is currently Thursday, the 24th of November, and we are literally getting ready to go to Cardiff. I wanted to go and see Placebo because they have like always been one of my favourite bands, like when I was a teenager and like literally like for most of my life. And I've been to see them so many times. The long and the short of it was Placebo were touring. The nearest place to us that they were touring was Cardiff. There aren't any trains back like after the gig, which is very weird and a bit annoying because you would think between Bristol and Cardiff like people would be going out either which places. But yeah, so we were like, okay, cool, we'll get a hotel. So we ended up looking for quite a nice hotel because we were like, look, let's just like make a thing of it. We always have a couple of trips during Vlogmas, so we'll kind of just extend Vlogmas into November. We've had a bit of a shit time recently. We wanted to like treat ourselves a bit. We were like, let's just go for it. So I can't actually remember. I keep wanting to say King Street Townhouse, but that's where we're staying in Manchester. Oh my God, what's it called? I can't remember. I'll double check the name of it later, but basically we got a junior suite because we were like, fuck it, let's get a suite. And I think it was a junior suite anyway. Toby saw, because actually I think it was surprisingly more expensive to book further in advance, and now it's got closer to the date, it's actually cheaper. So the price difference between our junior suite and the superior suite was only about 35-40 quid. So Toby actually contacted them and upgraded us to the superior suite now. So as much as I'm really looking forward to the gig and I'm really looking forward to seeing Cardiff, all I can think about right now is getting in that suite. And all I want to do is be in the hotel. Because we always stay in Airbnbs and we don't usually stay in hotels, when we actually do go to a hotel, all I want to do is like be there. Especially when you have like a suite or somewhere where you've got a bit of space and it's not literally just like a room and a bed. I just love it. So I am really hoping, because the weather is terrible as well, that we're going to get there, do a bit of shopping. Toby wants to go to the Breitling shop. There's a watch that he wants to look at. And there's just a couple of things that we wanted to do and have a look at, probably get a coffee, and then we'll go check in. I just really want to get there, put comfy clothes on, see the rain outside and be warm and cozy inside, maybe even have a bath, and just really enjoy the suite. Hello, we're in the car on the way.
Continue onto the A48.
On the A48, going to Cardiff. Our journey from Bristol was only an hour, or it was like 58 minutes or something. We did hit a bit of traffic, but it was fine. We got through it really quickly. I think we got a bit diverted actually because we got taken off the M4. And we're 15 minutes away, and I'm really excited. I think I mentioned earlier that Toby upgraded us to the superior suite.
Yeah.
Toby's like, what's the hotel called?
Parkgate Hotel.
Parkgate Hotel, that's it. So we basically found it because I was talking about Celtic Manor, and being that like when I was at uni I lived in Bristol, and for a couple of years after as well. I just remember everyone, like all my friends who lived in Wales, talking about Celtic Manor and being like, it's such a great place. Like, I think it's kind of like the equivalent in my mind of Penny Hill Park, because that's really close to my parents. So when we were thinking about staying in Cardiff, I was like, let's have a look and see how much Celtic Manor is. And then I didn't realise, but they actually have loads of like sister hotels or like the subsidiaries of Celtic Manor. So Parkgate Hotel is one of them, and that's where we're staying. I couldn't remember the name of it earlier. I kept saying King Street Townhouse, but that's Manchester. Are you excited?
I am.
Toby's excited to go and look in Breitling.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get a coffee, and I want to see some Christmas decorations. I'm hoping there's lights. I'm hoping there's like a nutcracker or something outside the hotel. I want to see like festive things. One thing I do really want to get this year that we don't have is a wreath.
Okay.
Because I think we even threw our wreath away last year because it wasn't very good. But I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm on the hunt for a wreath. So if I'm going to buy anything, that's what I'm going to buy. I want to also get a Christmas decoration because, as you know, I collect a Christmas decoration from everywhere we go. And even though we're only going away for one night, it still counts. It's another country. Cross borders today. Were you worried that you forgot your passport? Funny story.
This is hilarious.
When we first got together, Toby was like one of the things that Toby does is, hang on, I'm explaining this really weirdly. Obviously Toby does animation, but one of their clients that he does like the advertising spots at gigs. So if it's someone like 5 Seconds of Summer or Kiss or something like that, and they have advertising on the screens before and like during and after.
Before the main act comes on.
Yeah, like before the main act. They have adverts showing, and Toby will like edit or create the adverts if needed, create the advertising spots, and like check the sound and everything, send it to the technicians to get paid. And a part of that is getting proofs to show the brands that the adverts were actually played. So when we first got together, Toby was actually required to go and film the proofs. So you had like a little stint of travelling, and this travelling stint, honestly, it was so dramatic. It was like going to be for 2 weeks maximum, or 2.5 weeks maximum, and we literally like said goodbye like really dramatically. It was like I was never going to see him again, and we realised that it was something like 5 days in or something, you were going to go to Paris. You would be in Paris, so I was like, I'll come and meet you in Paris. Like, I hadn't been to Paris for ages, I was really excited, so I was like, okay, I'm going to go to Paris. Realised that my passport hadn't expired, but it didn't have enough time on it. I needed to get a new passport, so I paid something ridiculous, like 280 quid or something, to get a last minute passport. I drove, so I wasn't living in Bristol, I was living in Surrey. I drove from Surrey to Wales to get my passport and straight back, and it was like 3 hours, 3.5 hours or something. So I literally spent like my whole Saturday just driving to get my passport. Came home, went to like book everything, and Toby was like, I'm coming home, they don't need me anymore. So we'd had this really dramatic, like upsetting goodbye, and then he was home within maybe 5 days.
It was 5 days, went to 4 countries.
Yeah, 4 countries in 5 days, and it was just shit really. It was shit because you didn't really get a chance to do anything anywhere. Or
I had 1 day off in Copenhagen.
Yeah, and
which was the day you went to Wales.
Yes.
We were calling it.
Yeah, because you went to Cristiano. The car sent me a video the other day, and she's in somewhere in Mexico called San Cristiano or something. I was getting confused. Yeah, so Toby basically had like no time off. His flights were at shit times, like you had to fly at like 4 AM, and like I had to call him. So Toby's like not very good at getting up anyway, and we were definitely both a lot worse back then. And so I was setting an alarm for me so that I would wake up so I could call him to make sure he was awake, which was ridiculous. Yeah, so you had a bit of a shit time because you didn't really get to do anything fun.
I feel like I didn't sleep for...
Yeah, you were just in like shit hotels, flying at rubbish times, like going, he was doing the Nicki Minaj tour, so he was literally like, if I have to watch this fucking Nicki Minaj show one more time, I'm gonna cry. And I spent a hell of a lot of money and wasted a lot of time going to get a passport that I didn't actually need. Oh well. Are we in Cardiff now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Should we stop off at the weight loss doctor? Be there for a while.
Yeah, they've got a big football in their house. Cool. Did you see the word for school? Yazgul. There's a defib there.
Well done. You're very good at...
I have like an eye for them now. I've never seen a defib in my life, and now I see them all the time. Toby's dad needed to have a defib.
Be defibrillated.
He needed to be defibrillated back to life a few years ago. And
Jesus, who died, rose and is coming again, saved to the utmost. Doesn't really make sense.
Did you just make that up, or did you?
Oh no,
is that a thing?
I read it.
You read it from where? I thought you were just like bringing some religious knowledge that I didn't know you had.
There's a sign on the side of the church.
We've just checked into our hotel and I wanted to give you a room tour because this hotel is, I'm blown away. It's stunning. First of all, I was like, when we get to the hotel, I really hope it's festive and I want to see like a soldier or like a nutcracker or something. And there was like all festive decorations downstairs and 2 nutcrackers, which I'll show you later. But this is our room and I'm telling you now, I'm not leaving. I love it. I don't want to go anywhere. So you come down the hallway into the dressing room area with a nice little dressing table, which is great because I hate it when there's nowhere to like do your makeup and there's no mirror. So you've got the dressing table, nice big mirror here. Always out of focus. Into the bathroom of dreams. This green tile is like my dream tile. So we have gorgeous big bath, robes, which always gets me excited, a huge big shower. This is like Toby's favourite thing, this like waterfall shower. Not my favourite thing, doesn't really work with curly hair. And then in here is the toilet in its little own area. We've got a double sink situation. Fun fact, Toby and I are quite the fan of a double sink. If we ever have a double sink, it's like our favourite thing ever. This is like what we need in our house. So yeah, the bathroom is fantastic and I cannot wait to have a bath. Going through into our cosy lounge. Not so cozy because it's actually really, really big with these huge chairs. Toby just replying to some emails. I really enjoy that like your name's on the TV when you come in. Tea and coffee and everything in here, and then through into our bedroom, which, I mean, I'm in love. I love all of this paneling and everything. Got all of our stuff ready. Another little dressing table, desk area, and then out looking at Brewdog. So we're like right at the front of the hotel. And I am honestly so excited to be here. It's amazing. I think we're going to have like a bath and a shower and order room service. Is that what's going on?
I think that's what you want.
Well, I just feel like I don't really want to go out. We've had such a great day. When we first got here, we went shopping. They've got like all the little Christmas market, like little shed things. So that was really fun. And Toby wanted to try on a watch, so we went, and you actually tried on a few watches, didn't you?
I did.
I tried on some very nice rings, which was a bit of a spontaneous thing, but they were very beautiful. Definitely feeling festive, are you? Mm-hmm. Festive and excited. Now I'm going to make a cup of tea and eat a Kit Kat. We've decided that we're actually going to go out for dinner, but we've just had room service and all of a sudden we have a lot of drinks. I haven't even got to drinking my tea yet. Toby's finished his coffee. I did have a vegan Kit Kat. Toby's got 2 beers. I have an amaretto sour, and then they bought us these mini cocktails, these mini brambles and chips with cute little jars of ketchup. And we are apparently watching football.
No, we can watch a Christmas thing. I just didn't know.
Really? I don't mind watching football. But I'm not going to say no to a Christmas
I don't think we're going to be able to find
thing.
89.
Oh well.
I think it's like right behind the TV.
I'm really excited. Okay, so what is this, a mini bramble? Are we having it like a shot?
Cheers, honey. This is...
Happy holiday, happy Christmas. Yum!
This is just insane.
Time for some chips. This is so cute. Good morning from Cardiff. I haven't even washed my face this morning, so I'm looking pretty dreadful. Got my placebo t-shirt on from last night, but our room service, our breakfast room service has just arrived. And I wanted to show you. Had such a great night's sleep in that bed. So it's really dark and you can't see. Sorry for the orange lighting, it's very orange in here. Our room service has just arrived. I have bought some breakfast with me, but I did get a pot of tea and I got some almond milk for my breakfast. Toby's got a basket of pastries, which looks amazing. Look at all your like jams and stuff. Some orange juice and a coffee, and I'm very excited about this. And we're gonna take it and have it in bed. Woohoo! Just having a quick little Starbucks. We just checked out, but we ended up kind of like, I had a bath and then I really wanted to try the shower. I'm just gonna have to put my glasses back on. And you can probably hear that the football is on. Toby this morning was looking out the window at like 9 AM, like there's loads of bouncers outside the pubs, and we were like, why? But yeah, it's the Wales match this morning, so it's like buzzing here today. There's also like some news reporters. I want to try and get on the news. Wow, that's loud. Toby had a coffee. I've got a little festive hazelnut hot chocolate. And now we're just going to go and have a little look around the shops. We saw a few things that we want to get for Christmas presents. And it's Black Friday today, so we're going to go and have a little look and see what's about. And I'm just absolutely loving Cardiff, and I really don't want to go home. Let's go shop. Everyone, how is everybody doing? It's Saturday today, so happy Saturday. We are literally just about to pop out to the shop because there's a few bits and pieces that we need to buy for Toby's parents' advent calendar, and tomorrow we're going to see my nana and my aunt will be there, so I need to grab my nana a birthday present. And I just thought, actually, whilst we're going, I'll get their Christmas presents too, because I don't think we're actually going to see them before Christmas now, so I thought it might be nice to actually give them their presents, and they can choose to keep them and like save them, but at least they can have them. So yeah, we're just popping out. Last night we literally got home at like, it wasn't too late, I think it's like 5 o'clock or something, or yeah, probably like 5 or 6, I can't really remember now. Had a takeaway and just like chilled out with Buddy, and we were like super tired, and started watching Wednesday, which we have continued watching this morning, which is really good. And yeah, we're just going to pop out now quickly to kind of like get these errands done so we can come back, watch the rugby and chill out. Today I thought I would show you my daisy necklace, which is the malachite palm necklace, which I have been speaking about over on my blog, just with my normal necklace. A jumper from Topshop, Stradivarius, jeans, Free People, just cozy vibes to run some errands. We had quite a successful shopping trip, would you say?
We did.
Yes, we just popped to Boots, M&S and Tesco. Couldn't get everything I wanted in the first couple of shops, which is why we went on to Tesco, but I think we've got everything bar one gift for my nana that we wanted to get, but I think I might be able to go and get it from like the local shop around here, so I might pop out in a bit and try and get that. If not, we can get it on the way tomorrow, not a problem. But I got a Christmas present from my aunt, Christmas present from my nana, birthday present from my nana. We've got quite a few other bits for Toby's parents' advent calendar, which we're gonna build and put together now, because it's like a little village with individual like houses, and each house is like the box. It's complicated. We've got presents, vouchers, all sorts, so we need to sort that out. And because I'm taking now their Christmas presents, I need to write their Christmas card. So it's turned into quite the festive couple of hours. The rugby is on, the snacks are out, Buddy's attempting to play with her ball, even though it's buried under present bags. Let's do it. So I started writing my cards, and Buddy decided it was cuddle time. Funny thing about Buddy is, like, I sleep with a pillow between my legs for my knees, and she literally does, it's okay, the same thing. Look, she puts your arm through her back legs. It's so funny. She always does it. Right, we're back from the shop. So the thing that I wanted to get, one of the things I wanted to get I didn't get, but we managed to get successfully Toby's parents the final bits and pieces. So I was just going to quickly show you the advent calendar before we do it, because it's really cute and super festive, and you can actually see it behind me. It looks so adorable. We got it in IKEA a few months ago. We were popping in for something else and we saw it and we're like, do you know what, let's just get it because it's so cute. It reminds me of Iceland, which I'm guessing is the point. It's like a Scandinavian little village, I guess. But it's like all of these individual little buildings, and they like slot in, so you pull them out, so they're quite big, and then you like slot them in. These ones are really big because they're like super tall. So I had to make all of these, and it was actually very difficult. They're a lot harder to make than they look. So we've got 24 buildings, and yeah, they all slot in here, and then we have like a little backdrop which stands up behind it, so it's like a little like mountains and sky and everything, which is super cute. However, that is currently full of all of the gifts that we're going to give them. Now I know they're not going to watch this, excuse the mess, we've been snacking and watching rugby and doing presents. I know they're not going to watch this, so I'm going to show you everything we've got them really quickly, because this could be interesting or it could be very boring, so let's go. So on the first day we've got them a little card for day one and a Christmas decoration, and I think this is like the cutest decoration ever. It's like a full English breakfast, and I love that it's got like sequins for the oil. It's honestly adorable, and it's like a proper pan. It's from Paper Chase, and I absolutely love that. We have got a Lindt chocolate ball for every day. To go along with the decoration on day one, I've got some Christmas tea, which I like to also, I've bought some more of this recently because I like to use this as like gift tags as well. So I put like a gift tag and then a Christmas tea alongside it. For Toby's dad, we've got various things like Mars bars, some Harry's, nighttime and daytime lotion. We have got a Mr. Grumpy book. What else do we have for your dad? For Toby's, yeah, all the little whiskies here. So just a few little drams of whiskey. And then for Toby's mum, the theme was kind of like, hey buddy, all of the things that you see as you're queuing to leave Sephora, Space NK, Harrods Beauty, Boots, you know, all these bits that are like in the little like baskets by the till, and you're like, oh, I want that, and actually everything really adds up. Well, buying it for someone else is allowed. So we've got, I've tried to pick like my favourite things too, because I think it's really nice to like gift brands you love. So we've got Sunday Riley cleanser, a mini Foreo. I love these are great. It's it fell out of the box a minute ago, so it needs to go back in properly. I never know if I'm saying this right, but Malin and Goats, a couple of bits and pieces from them, some Clarins primer, Soy Fresh face cleanser. I'm intolerant to soya, so I have never tried this myself, but I've heard so many things about it and I'm kind of jealous, so I'm hoping she can tell me what that's like, because I would love to know. Some little candy cane earrings that we also picked up in Paper Chase. And she's got a little notebook as well. We've just got various bits and pieces. And then we've also got a day where we've got them a mini bottle of champagne because Toby's dad's got an operation on that day, so we thought that would be nice. We've arranged for a Rick Stein's breakfast to be delivered to them one day, so I think they're gonna love that. And they're also going away to a hotel for a couple of nights. So we ordered them a voucher from the hotel so they can get like a couple of glasses of wine with the voucher. Is that everything? Is there something I've forgotten?
TGI Fridays.
Oh yeah, they've got like a little TGI Fridays kit. We need to put all of this over here actually.
I need to wrap it.
Yep, and then we just went and got them a bottle of wine and this really cute little, it's not in here, but it's like a little box. It looks like one of these houses actually, and it's got like a little puzzle in, but you can like hang it on the tree and it's really cute. So their advent is very exciting and I'm actually quite jealous. We've just got them a little card as well for the first day, so we need to write this card, but it's very cute. Little dinosaur card. Christmas tree Rex. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna wrap it all and see if we can fit most of it in these little houses, and anything that doesn't fit in the houses we're gonna wrap and then number and just have in like a present bag or something to go alongside it.